Welcome to day 20 of our 40 days to freedom. Today's message is about winning the war in the mind. Our scripture for today comes from 2 Corinthians 10:4 and 5. It states, "The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty in God for pulling down strongholds, casting down arguments, and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, bringing in every thought into captivity to the obedience of Christ." Powerful scripture. Scripture tells us that the battle starts here. When we think things that we shouldn't be thinking, that's the enemy playing in our mind. And he says that he can use that to move us around almost like we were a puppet, because he'll make those thoughts grow if we don't cut them off right at the first chance we get. Just cut them off. We have the tools to do that. We don't have to be held in captivity when it comes to our mind, because Ephesians 6:10 through 18 tells us this is the armor of God. It is the armor of God that he gives us in that scripture, and tells us that everything that we fight against is not against other people. They may say things, they may do things, but it's the enemy that put the things in them in order to get at us. So what we have to do when thoughts come in our mind is we first need to rebuke it and say, "Devil, I'm not going to listen to you." Read a scripture, read Ephesians, and it'll tell you that we don't fight against principalities. I mean, we do fight against principalities of darkness. We don't fight against people, not against flesh and blood. So use your tools. Use the tools that God gives you in his word. These are powerful. We don't have to be held captive in our mind. We don't have to be held captive by what people say. Be free. Free your mind. Use your tools. Be safe. And stay healthy. God bless.